All right, keto day 2. So tonight we're gonna make spaghetti, but it's gonna be a keto spaghetti and meatballs. And first I'm gonna start with showing you what kind of noodles we're using. So this is, sorry the light, shirataki spaghetti. So you can get this at Walmart. I've gotten it at Albertsons before. And then I'm going to also have this Rustico that I got at Trader Joe's, and this actually only has 4 grams of carbs. So if you read that and you're not on keto yet, you see the total grams of carbs is actually 6 and the dietary fiber is 2, so 6 minus 2 is 4 grams for a half a cup. And then I'm going to make homemade meatballs, so stay tuned. So what happened is I get home and I start prepping stuff, and I found out that we never took out the meat. So it's going to be a little longer while it defrosts. Whoops. Alright, so next we have our ground beef. I have 2 patties from Costco. And now I'm just going to, I cook cilantro with everything. Everything. So just be prepared for that. So I'm going to put on my cilantro. I have a little bit of green onion, just like last night's recipe, but that's what I have, and you got to use what you got, right? And then now I'm just going to mix it. All right, so after that's mixed, I'm going to make the meatballs. So I'm just grabbing a chunk, pulling it halfway. Got to roll it real good. There we go. Grabbing another chunk. Got to roll it in the palm of your hands. Boom. Grabbing another chunk until it's all gone. So basically do this the whole time until all the meatballs are done. Okay, so now that all my meatballs are done, I'm going to be putting them in another skillet and searing them with butter, because butter is the most important thing with keto. You want the healthy fats and everything like that. So I'm going to heat up my stove and put the butter in, and we'll see where it goes. So the butter I put in here is actually this brand, and it's the best brand that you can get for the keto diet. So next, since my butter is all sizzled, I'm just gonna put these in. I know a lot of people put their meatballs into water and boil them, but I personally like to sear them. And once I put all of these in, they're going to sear on each side, and then I will add them to the sauce. So as soon as both sides are a little crispy, you kind of want to flip them over and get the sides of it, just for a couple minutes. So what I'm doing is just flipping the sides. You see it's a little pink, so I'm going to do it on that side again. After they're a little crispy on each side, I know they're not all the way cooked, but we want to kind of get rid of these juices, because if you don't, they're going to be really oily in your dish. So I'm just going to slightly drain a little of that. I put the strainer there in case a meatball falls, which actually it didn't fall this time. And we're gonna put it back onto the grill. Yeah, it's gonna do that. So next, I'm gonna grab my sauce that had only 4 carbs. And I'm gonna open it up and put it all into the meatballs. Now you notice that I haven't even used the noodles yet because they're already pre-cooked, and the noodles that I'm using is keto. So it's not like you're cooking the noodles and all that stuff. So what my dad taught me is, because there's so much sauce in there, I just want to put a little bit of water. I know it's tap water, but it's going to cook through, so there's not going to be any kind of chemicals and all that stuff. I know what you guys are thinking. And I'm just gonna add that. Only to be not so thick, and my dad taught me that. So we're just gonna go ahead, cook this in there. We're gonna add a little bit of seasoning. And this is what I have right now. So I have garlic salt, basil, 21 seasoning salute. That's actually a really good seasoning to have. I just discovered that red, so you have to be careful with that. But I really like to use this all the time because it just has so many health reasons to it. I already put all of this in, so we are good to go. Alright, so after I put all the herbs in, it's ready to go. I'm actually going to put it on the back burner, and I'm going to put it on low. I don't want anything to overcook, and I'm just gonna wait for a couple minutes. I'm gonna rinse the noodles because that's what it requires, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so next I'm gonna get this pasta zero shirataki spaghetti, and okay, and okay, and I'm gonna open that shit up. And you literally have to rinse this because that's all that it requires. There's no cooking to it. Oh, sorry. There's no cooking to it. It's already ready to go. But, of course, me being me, I have to do something with it. So I'm probably going to put a skillet with butter. And I'm probably going to marinate it with butter a little bit because that's just how it's supposed to go. So I'm washing it now, and I lost. Now I'm gonna get this butter. Give me a lot of butter. Should I put 1 or 2? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. I think that should be good enough. See, the thing is with me, I do not measure because I'm just more of a home cook. So if you look for recipes, it ain't gonna be there. You just gotta watch my video because I just do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna melt that shit. Okay. After it's all melted, I'm gonna grab the noodles I just rinsed, because you gotta rinse them. Is it even high enough? I don't even know if it's high enough. Oh, it's melting. Okay. Bam! Yes, queen. And I'm just gonna stir it all up. Alright, so after this, after you stir it all up with butter, you're basically done. Because my meatballs are done. And they just cooking a little bit, they simmering, and this shit right here is going to be done pretty soon. Alright, here we go. There's one. We're going to probably transfer it to the second. Oh my Lord, have mercy. There's a little bit more in that one. You know what? You can already tell where I'm at now. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Anyways, this shit's really bomb at the end, I promise. Everyone's getting 6 balls each. Boom, boom. I think it's 6. I don't know. I can't do math that well. Maybe it's just 4. It is just 4. And then a half. We'll just put that aside so that we can taste it. Boom. Spaghetti. Keto style, too. This shit has, like, literally this is 3 carbs in each dish right now. Actually, with the noodles and then, okay, like 5 carbs in each dish, okay? But then we're gonna add some cheese, which is no carbs at all. It's gonna be great. Boom, you got it. Your Italian pasta meal. I got 3 in my family, and I just made 3, and it's gonna be bomb, and it's gonna